It looked like he had to compensate. That was sick! Whoa, they went reverse. It's just your global D.League commentator, and we are here taking a look at the championship of the 25-26 season. I don't know anything, and I'm really excited about it. I mean, the only thing I know is the fact there was a power outage, which is why there was a delayed start. Shout out to Dan for giving me that intel, but not a single person in my life, nor anywhere, has told me who won. And I've avoided Instagram because I know as soon as I open it, I'll find out. So I'm going in completely blind, and I'm really happy I get to say that, so we get to have some really good organic discussion. I can't wait to dive in. Let's go.
Blue corner, Kadokawa Dreams, and red corner, Kosei and Rocks.
Wow. We're here! This is a terribly competitive match. Flame. This is interesting music. Wow. Issei, come on. Where you at? He ain't there. I wonder if they're like, oh, we got LEDs too. That's sick. Oh, I think we're just miscommunicating. It's okay. It happens. All right. It's funny. They're just showing the whole roster. Rinta. That's a really cool addition. The usage of the LED. Tugu. There we are. How fun. Sota. UT. This is also the first glimpse of our fits. Hita. Is he? He's not gonna keep those on, right? It'd be so hard to dance in those on his hands. And his hair is sick. Hinata. Cool hair, dude. Let's go. Yeah, I was like, that's Shiga kicks. Oh, that's so fun. Wow. Oh my gosh. So, Ita, most likely affiliated, of course, with D.League, with Kadokawa, but not on the official roster, which is why he's an SP. Oh man. Oh, come on with the grabs. Whoa. Are you ready? Woo, 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 woo! Golly. First trial. Oh. The fact that either of these teams potentially have to go 3 times is insane work. Gosh, the energy, I bet's insane there. Let's go! Sway! His shoes are so big. They're like the enlarged version of a regular shoe. Oh yeah, they're ready. Wow. Gosh, the energy. I'm here for it.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kadokawa Dreams.
Oh yeah. It's a nice little Hinata signature with a shing. Yeah, great speed change with the lift. Wow! They know what they need to do to be in synchro. Whoa! That was a pretty solid synchro. Woo! We decided to catch our member in the middle of their aerial. Golly with the front flip, back flip. Come on. Yep, with the speed change. That's filthy with the chest. Yeah. Golly. I see why they're doing so many acrobatics they are against. They're against Kose, so that physicality section, depending on who your judges are, can really matter. That's slinky. Alright, when's Flame coming out for his ace? That's nice. Great levels. So freaking full out. To that kip up. Great! Woo! The sound that we chose to do there was disgusting. I love. Oh. God. We landed it, which is great. Ooh. I've missed this. Thank you! Kanakawa Dreams. Wow. Yeah, straight on sprint. Gosh, they said we're doing the most. Thanks for watching. I'm impressed that their attire can hit that kind of range with that kind of intensity. Woo! I mean, no matter what, whoever wins, if they end up making it to the third, that's a freaking fatigue if you're using the same dancers. No, not yet, not yet.
Championship first trial match.
That's right, Kelly. That's right! Woo! Cheering is the correct response. Oh.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kose 8 rocks.
All right, we're getting ready. Oh. Okay, going to a dolphin. Slide with that weave-like effect was cool. They're using a similar format as round 4. That opening with UT doing the flip is very similar. I mean, round 4 was a fantastic, oh God, fantastic rubric if you're gonna do that. Oh God. Also, shout out to Kose for making it on AGT, America's Got Talent, right? Yes. The sweeps are cool. Into a cannon. Oh, Lord. To into a Thomas Flare. That sequence was sick. Oh! That looked like a manual reset. Yep. The ice. Gosh, shaky kicks. I know that's shaky kicks because he does that. He did that in Cypher. That isolation pull through is crazy. Oh, God. There it is. So on the physicality is so cool. Yeah, so it looks like we're gonna stay focused here and then we're gonna chat about both of them. That was cool. Oh, battle of preference. I did Kato. They took a risk on the length of it. Syncopated kicks in your flip. Yeah. The Thomas Flare. That was nice on the DJ Scratch. That was cool. Gosh. Oh. Golly. We're just deciding to parkour off of backs right now. Yeah, if you've seen round 4, you would absolutely appreciate the mess out of that. With the finished blackout, that was cool. Thank you! Oh, Lord! See, that's tough because we're gonna bring this up. So we got the fan vote, right? Here, you got your on-site vote. You got your streaming vote. You got technique, choreography, ace, and synchro. So 6 categories total. So if you watch IDL with me, very different. This is what we look at. This is a translated rubric. Oh, Lord. Okay. This is insane, guys. Okay. So, like I had mentioned, Koze 8 Rocks heavily utilize that round 4 structure and format of choreography in how they're structuring their breaking. That is a fantastic textbook example of Lord help us that. And if you're gonna pick any choreography to base off of, it's that one. Katakawa's theirs reminded me a lot of their round 5, Reclaim the Crown, because you had Flame as ace, you had heavy acrobatics, you had the crump. No, Hinata was ace there, so sorry, but Flame was there using crump because they were against full cast. Okay. Oh my God. Oh, this is so tough. I gotta like really use all of my brain here. With ace, I am going to lean to Flame, not by a large margin, but I would say in terms of the technique and the personality, because this is the most subjective section, of course, because you have to go off the personality of what you're perceiving of the individual, right? Or they incorporated into the piece. I liked how the musicality really calibrated, meaning the relationship between the music and the movement. I really liked how that worked very well. I do think, though, Koze had more integration, but I think Flame had more personality. And the technique, I mean, is through and through, but that goes off of the physicality, when to Rio spin, the skill, rhythm and groove. I mean, that's tricky. I'm going to say maybe Koze make it rhythm and groove. Physicality, that's a Koze, but with the hint of Kato. This one should be close. I don't think it's going to be a washout at all, but I don't know who your panel is, so I don't know their preferences. Because what's different between IDL and D.League, D.League doesn't train their judges in the same way that IDL trains theirs on their rubric. So it's going to really depend on who your judges are, will determine what areas they cater and care about more. Oh my God. Staging's hard because we don't have a fixed shot, but with the lighting that I noticed, it's time to judge. Kelly is like, he's got so much energy here. Like, I can see each team take certain components of each category, and that's what makes it so competitive, which is why I'm like, it's going to be neck and neck. If I were to choose, Oh my gosh, the projection was insane. I could not imagine. I mean, I could imagine seeing it live because I've seen D.League live. I've seen both of these teams live. Oh god. I really do think that Kato fired every single piston off to get as many categories as possible. They did not stop on the projection at all. So there's a chance, high level finish and sense of unity. Gosh, there was so many different areas of exploration too. So I'm going to say Katakawa Dreams may take the win. But I can see Koze take technique. I can see Katakawa take choreography. I could see Ace lean to Katakawa. And Synchro's tricky. Synchro's really tricky. I think both were so good. I'm going to lean Katakawa baby. I don't expect that one to be like a wash either way. Oh my god, we got a stage cam? Insane. See, that's really nice. Doing a freaking push-up in the middle of your synchro is wild work. Oh man, okay. So I'm gonna lock in Katakawa's gonna take the win. But I think Koze's got technique. Let's go find out. Here's the thing, both their teams are fantastic. Both of them have a really tough time. No matter what, which sucks. Okay, here we go. Woo! Oh! So it's the opposite of what I said. It happens. We know this. And I'm here for a good time, good vibes. I'm not trained on this structure, on the judging rubric of this, and there's beauty to celebrate in that. As long as I can justify my perspective, that's what matters. But either team taking it does not surprise me in the slightest. Oh, they're gonna show. Here, let's chat about it. Okay, the interesting, that checks out, right? And it was the technique that Kato got, and Koze got everything else, which is the, once again, exact opposite. So I'm wondering if that's going to be the trend of the bracket, if we got the same panel, because that wouldn't be the first time we've encountered that, which is fine. I mean, at the end of the day, it's such a competitive bracket. Every single team is going to be doing the absolute most here. So that is absolutely fine. That was a fantastic run through. On to the next matchup.
Coming up on stage.
Okay, next bracket looks like.
Medical concierge.
Okay, look at imoon making it to the championship. Woo! Oh, I'm gonna guess whacking and campbell locking. Yushin. Sade. Come on, Miss Ma'am. Takuya. Sarina. Oh, the confidence we love to see. Cryo. She did so well in those ciphers, man. Yeah, that was cute. We're getting ready. Walk it. Yeah, yeah. I love the Mei or her logo. Goes past the boundary.
光と影、生と動、対照的な世界観を持つ両者がこの CS の舞台で激突します。
That is a crazy stat right here. Okay, so what does imoon have to their advantage? Synchronization. I mean, they both have technique. I always bring it up to, oh goodness, like, it always comes down to complexity for me when it comes to technique, which is what the skill component is. I love that they're hyping each other. They're giving a pep talk right in the middle of the stage.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Concierge imoon.
We got a redirection. How fun! Yes. There's your cable locking. Wow, the color palette of their outfits are so fun. What? That was nice. Yes. Woo! Golly, the physicality to do your split like that. Oh my gosh, you get right back up. Where's my synchro? It's gonna happen. Are we gonna go into ace first? Woo! To the dolphin. Yes. The tension through our choices. The tail end of those back handsprings were sick. Yes. Ah! Ah, the vibration. Synchro. Ah! Popping! Yes! Oh, Lord, help us all. Can I just say I'm so proud? Like, I'm getting so emotional about this. I'm so proud of imoon for their growth this year. Yes. We're going to get into ace here pretty soon. We're here. Whoa! Woo! Absolutely. That was a great catch. Woo! Thank you, medical concierge imoon. That synchro was beautiful. I love the riding style. The ace complemented the set beautifully. He had a little popping in there. We appreciate it.
しかったです。
そうね、アイムーンっぽかったっすね。
そうですね。
Alright, DYM!
高校 DYM
Let's
メッ
see
センジャー
it.
ズのパフォーマンスが
I think this is DYM's first time in the championship too. If I'm remembering correctly. I don't know, I could be wrong. Because I didn't see the 23-24 season, which I will be circling back to that.
それでは参ります。Championship Second Trial Match。レッドコーナーのチームはこちら。
Let's go!
再びこのステージに帰ってきたストリートの BRPs 圧倒的な勝利で勢いをつけるため掲げたテーマは月食メッセンジャーズという名の惑星が月を追いかけし破壊的とも言える強烈な光を放つトップへ登る彼らは俺たちの想像を超える別次元の世界へ個性と唯一無二の超身体性が混ざり合い生まれる強烈な光に皆さんご注意をさあ対するこのチーム分かってるよな育成 DYM メッセンジャーズ
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. DYM Messengers.
Well, excuse me. That was awesome. Oh my god. Woo! You want to talk about musicality? Here we go. I really appreciate the direction of this. A more creative concept. Ooh, with the assisted freeze. That is sick. That was a solid synchro. Solid synchro. I am going to lean to imoon for it. Because their synchro, I would say, complemented the tone shift of their track very, very well. This one, it felt like we regressed the complexity in our exploration for the sake of hitting a synchro section, if that makes sense. Which is why I'm leaning who I'm leaning. But that ace was insane. So fun. Yes! Fantastic freeze! Going into house. Here we go. With the pot of bull raise. Hey. Nice. Little afro the sidewalk over. That was cool! Love the gimme fives on that. Oh my goodness. Nice. Yep, somebody fell down there. I love this from a creativity standpoint. That was really, really nice. Thank you! DYM Messengers. That was really nice. I would say if DYM's going to get any category, it's going to be ace. But even then, Meme freaking went for it too, so that's a competitive one. I can see imoon take this pretty aggressively. But we're gonna bring over. We're gonna let the time to judge. Okay, thank you, Kelly. Oh. imoon squared the mess up here. Goodness gracious, that split. I'm still thinking about the airtime on that. Ooh. I'm gonna say imoon's gonna take technique. I really appreciated their choreography and their usage of the leveled props. The musicality was so nice. I really appreciated the creative element of DYM. We're gonna recognize that. That's insane. Wow. And then with the A's, that's gonna be, I would say, Meme matched in personality. Basics, applied skills. I mean, both of them, it's a battle of preference. We've already discussed that. It's so subjective. I mean, it's as subjective as the scope of the judge. I mean, even if you have a really, really structured criteria, it's always going to be that way. That synchro was so nice. So I'm gonna give imoon synchro. They're gonna take technique, and I can see them take more judges on category. Whoa, more judges on choreography than DYM. I can see DYM take ace if they take that. I see this as a solid imoon win, at least on the judge criteria side. No idea about the fans. Man, oh man, let's go find out. Am I calibrated on what our judges are seeing, or am I off again? Let's see. Woo! Woo! Okay. imoon moved on! Look at them! DYM, I really, really, really appreciate the creativity of your choices. So, see, this is what happens. I normally watch, and by the end, if I start off super off from our judges, I end up being calibrated to what they're looking for by the end of it. And then sometimes I'm right on the money from the jump, and it's no problem. So this is what makes it really fun, is okay, the synchro, yeah, the goodness gracious, they freaking nailed it. I think it was the context and how they use it and the difficulty and the switch off on their technique. It didn't look like a regression, but a progression. But like them taking, we love that imoon has been taking the audience. Like that's really impressive because DYM, I know they have a ton of sponsors. Oh man, but DYM taking technique not by a large margin. Ace, they didn't take it by a large margin, and then choreography too. So I really appreciate the competitiveness of this. It's still an aggressive win, but it's aggressive in very specific categories. Everything else is way more even. I was expecting something like this in the first matchup. So, okay, we're going to go ahead, and I think we're going to move on to the semi-bracket, I think. We're going to do that. Okay.
Coming up on stage.
Semi-final match. Okay, it's Kose versus Full Cast.
Kose Aprox and red corner, Full Cast Razor.
Twigs bingo. I think for the first time we're seeing Full Cast because we do have a loser bracket, meaning that we have third place. Cool. I'm going to say Full Cast for their first performance. This one, they're going to have 6 Twigs for Twigs Bingo. Then in the second performance, regardless if it's in the finals or not, they're going to have 5 that have Twigs in the name. And I also think KTR is going to be in both rounds. That's my guess. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Ah! Oh, this is the real battle, baby. Do we get the bingo? This song's so fun. So triumphant. Here we go. Issei. Oh, they got the cloaks on. Nice. Tai Chi. Fun. Louis. Okay. So that means everybody, if I have KTR in both, then that means I should only see KTR and the rest are Twigs. What if I have it reversed without realizing? Yuki. Oh my goodness, we only have 1 Twig so far? Riospin's working, a lot of these guys are working hard. Okay. Tiny Twigs. Raimi. How cute! She's fun. Killer Twig. So I've lost my bingo in the first performance, at least. That's life. So it's either gonna be. We don't have the ace yet for it. So I'm hopeful at least I get KTR right. I hope he shows up. UT. Wow. So I wonder if it'll be house. Hey! Come on now. I at least got KTR right. I'll take it.
から歴史を刻んできたオリジナルナイン同士の激突。レギュラーシーズンでは2勝1敗、さらに CS でも2勝1敗といずれもエイトロックスが勝ち越し、幾度となく火花を散らしてきたこの2チームがファイナル進出をかけて再び相まみえます。
Lord, I wish I knew how to read Japanese just so I could see those stats a little bit easier for myself. Wow. Okay, full cast is sitting mad pretty right now compared to Koze, because Koze just sprinted for their first one. Lord, who would have... I mean, based on how Koze's been going in these matchups leading up to this championship, it's not surprising. But if you think of years past, wow. All right, Koze, what are we gonna do?
さあセミファイナル行きますか。このチームブレイキンの可能性を想像する彼ら。この戦いでもスキルスターたちがフロアを支配する。
You know what? I just realized we're gonna have a Cyber Agent versus sorry, not Lifeful. Lifeful. imoon matchup. That's gonna be a great one, especially in the synchro department. Let's go.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Say 8 rocks.
Wow. We hadn't had this matchup all year. Let's go. Glitch. Okay. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Nice. The connections between our large group to small groups. Come on, Yuki. It's such a Yuki signature. My God. Woo! That was sick. Nice. Come on. Whoa. Woo! We said travel. Wow, very different ace than expected. That was cool. It looked like he had to compensate. That was sick. Wow, they went reverse. That's ridiculous. Oh, man. I wish staging-wise we were definitely in those spotlights a little bit more. Yo, yeah, change up the BPM, change up the pulse. Here we go. Syncopate it. Yeah, let's go. Gosh. Gosh, they done freaking popcorn that. That was cool. Yeah. Whoa. Nice. Wow. Thank you. Koze A rocks. That would have been a really good routine against DYM. It had that quirky kind of synthy sound to it. Lord, yeah, she said, yeah. True. Woo!
細かい足技もありましたね。
Woo!
さあ続いては高校フルキャストレイザーズのパフォーマンス、この後始まります。
We have a freaky fresh full cast here.
さあ迎え撃つは今シーズンで見事な復活を遂げたこのチームです。5回目のチャンピオンシップのステージ見せてもらいましょう。チャンピオンシップ first semi-final match, second performance.
Second performance, here we go. Ooh, I really liked Koze's. I liked Koze's synchro a lot. Their ace was really nice.
一糸乱れぬ当選力を見せるこのチーム。昨シーズンの悔しさを己の力に変え、自らの拳を突き上げ、闇を切り裂いた彼ら。掲げたテーマはハングリースプリット。ブロックバイブを制した彼らの勝利への執念はさらなる高まりを見せる。一戦ごとに食らい、勝利で渇きを満たす。この上はまだ終わらない。さあ皆さん、このチームを迎える準備はできてますか？紹介しましょう。フルキャスレイザーズ。
Brr, 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 brr.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Razors.
Ooh, what we gonna be doing today? There's more choreo heavy individuals. We're doing a concept? Thank you. Yeah. That was cool. That was cool. Woo! The fact the bottle was full on vert. So good. Okay, so they converted the table to separating, and that was very interesting. Yeah. There's a chance we may give it to Koze for synchro. Gosh, they make it choreo though. Koze may take technique. Come on, come on. Woo! Come on, KTR! Whoa! Didn't KTR get married recently and like 2 other members of Full Cast? It kind of feels like they're all the groomsmen to KTR's groomness. Nice catch. The ability to catch things really well is such a great skill to have. Thank you! Full Cast Razors. Oh my god.
ありがとうございました。
Woo! Okay.
さあ、
Boom.
ファーストセミファイナルマッチ
Let's chat about what that was. Okay.
それでは皆さん
Oh my goodness. Hold on, we gotta let Kelly do his thing.
First semi-final match. It's time to judge.
That's right. Thank you, Kelly.
フルキャストレーザー
Now we can't judge. Now we can judge because he gave us his blessing. Okay. Technique, I can see a lean to Koze here. For the ace, that's really tricky. I love the risk that KTR took of the length of the ace and the risk of catching the types of sounds going down in the track. So I can see this swing either, but I'm not gonna pick that yet. Synchro, I'm gonna lean Koze. Choreography, I can see go to Full Cast Razors.
はい、まず何もない
エース
始めるっていうところで先ほどとは違いますよね。サイドから思いっきり入ってくる。で、シンクロはまたフロアを
I'm curious how readable KTR's choices were compared to UT. UT
ブレーキな感じです。
both matched the show pretty decently. Both had great skills. I'm gonna lean like this much of a degree to KTR for that. So based on the judge skill, I think it's gonna be split where Choreo and Ace go to Full Cast and then Synchro and Technique go to Koze, and it's gonna come down to audience. That'll be my guess. Hypothesis is audience is gonna be the determining factor here. Let's go find out.
それではジャッジの結果を見ていきましょう。
God, every time it's so stressful. Because these really, really matter. Full cast got audience. Twofold. Whoa! Okay. What? What? Wow! Wow! They took the mess out of choreo. That ace was really, really tricky. And remember too, the only judges that get to play back the synchro are the synchro judges, meaning because they what is it, synchronized swimming individual like representatives. So looking at this, the fact it is dead middle on technique, wowzers, that's crazy. But full cast taking the choreography, yeah, they took a little bit of the other two, which is absolutely, that's freaking sick. That's a solid AF win for full cast, and it actually just shows you it pays to be first in your block, because right here they were able to go 90-0 without having any fatigue set in from the previous match that unfortunately Koze that they had to navigate through. But I personally don't think it showed as much. But also as a side note, we have to remember that we're only given whatever vantage point the cameras choose to show, like the production. We don't have a fixed cam like who's seeing it in the audience. So there's a chance that it could go a certain way because there's something really big that ended up happening in the set that we can't see because it's not shown on our camera, right? And I give, Change Raptures from round 5 is it a great example of that. And then I believe the championship round between Cyber Agent and Kalekawa Dreams last year, where I think there was a fall that Katakawa experienced, but you didn't see it on the screen, so it was more competitive to me and to us as viewers compared to those on site. Wow, that was such... Guys, these are such fun matchups. Goodness. On to the next one.
And red corner, Cyber Agent Legit.
また一味違ったハイムーンをお楽しみ
Me,
に
you. Me, you, A. Anna, we're doing camel locking. Let's go. We got the whole little collar tassel too. Another Miyu. We love. It's always so fun that Medical Concierge Imoon has two Miyus with two different spellings. Shudoku. Let's go. Let's go. Chica. We love. Are we gonna have Kai with an arrow? Kai with an arrow! Are we gonna have Takumi here? Aina. How fun. I love the neon fits. Ato. He said, are you ready? Sarina. Oh, wow. So I think Imoon's gonna do heavy whacking. Kanato. Are we gonna have Chris Aki? If we're doing Campbell, I can he'd be a good choice. Yuna. But if we have Takumi, you're gonna have Poppy. Ooh, Utamaru. How cute. Karen. She said, come here. Taiki. He said, Mei again. Ah! We are doing Campbell locking in this set here with Cyber Agent. If you got Chris Aki, yeah. So Takumi's sitting out on this one. Interesting. Yep, Aina and Serena, love it. So it's the battle of whacking. Whacking versus Campbell locking. This is going to be awesome. What a matchup. Oh. Sheesh. Wow, complete opposite sides. Man, here we go.
Second semi-final match, medical concierge imoon versus
Cyber Agent Legit. Woo! We gotta really have both our eyes open, everyone.
さあついに掴んだチャンピオンシップでの勝利。まだまだ彼女たちの可能性は無限大。全てを驚愕させるストーリーを
They have fans.
続けるために掲げたテーマは
Well, one of them does.
アイムンの象徴である三日月のように美しく華やかに。
Whew.
いつもと一味違う
Gosh, those shoes, man.
レギュラーシーズンのリベンジを果たす。悔しさを武器に立ち上がり挑むこのチームの強さ見せてもらいましょう。さあ相手は王者の育成メディカルコンシェンジアイムーン
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Concierge imoon.
Synchro, maybe? No, not yet. This song sounds very familiar. Wow. Everybody and their mama got fans. Let's go! Are we gonna do a synchro with our fans? Yep. Ah, we got our twins. This is Serena and Ina. I know Dan collected Serena's hollow. Here we go. Here we go. Ah! Ah! Yes, they did. Getting the angle of the fan right is wild work. Oh yes. That interruption was so fun. I love the bleed around. Gorgeous there with the lighting too. Everybody's getting a feature. Let's go! Yes. Woo! Way to go, imoon! Thank you! Medical concierge imoon. Woo! Woo! Crazy work.
まるで
Crazy work on that one.
メディカルコンシェルジュアイムン作品の中に引き込んでいきました。
そうですね、和のテイストでしたね。世界さんいかがでしたか。
いやー、切り返しとかうまかったっすね。
Setting their props to the side.
センスさばきも高弘さん。
いや、これね、シンクロを見せるのが特に難しいんですよね。長いものを持ちながらの。サイバーエージェントレジットこれに対して。
いよいよ登場。
I love with Lifeful, some of them are wearing the actual like uniform and some are just wearing the shirt and I love it.
今シーズンアイムーンを返り討ちにするのでしょうか。それでは参りましょう。チャンピオンシップセカンドセミファイナルマッチ。レッドコーナーのチームはこちら。
さあいよいよ王者の登場だ。前人未到の完全制覇での2連覇に向けチャンピオンシップにこのチームが舞い降りる。強さと安定感を持つ戦略的エリートチームが掲げたテーマは衝動。音楽に対して抑えられないダンスの衝動。音が導くままに踊り果てる。フィジカルとみなぎるパワーの躍動感。皆さんしっかり感じてください。さあ王者の登場だ。準備はいいか。
10, 9, 8, 7,
A fresh cyber agent.
5,
Whoa.
4, 3, 2, 1. Cyber Agent
They
Legit.
played it too early. That's kind of funny. That airtime was cool. We're clean. Nice. The hinge around is nice. The jazz hands were cute. I love the... Wow. Not unexpected. Ugh. Wow, this would be weird having the playback. Whoa, the airtime was so nice. Isolation was great. Yep. The ripple on that to hit the subtlety of the hi-hat, that is ridiculous. Ah. He went. Ah. Yep. Thank you.
Cyber Agent Legend.
They done rip their tops off to throw at the end. Whoa.
ありがとうございました。
Yeah. Wowzers.
セカンドセミファイナルマッチここサイバーエージェントレジットの作品ご覧いただきました。さあそれでは皆様にお決めいただきましょう。チャンピオンシップ Second Semi-Final Match It's time to judge
サイバーエージェントレジ駆け抜けて遊び心たっぷりのローキー
Oh my god. That is ridiculously tough. Every single category. Okay. Let's have some fun, shall we? Skill, high level on both ends. Once they show the synchro, I want to look at that again. Choreography, I may lean to imoon. Technique, I would lean, and remind you, all of these are like babyest increments. Let's look real quick here. I'm gonna say I may be leaning to imoon's ace with Mei, but I really loved Chris Aki's context though. I loved that. Gosh, that's so fun. Yeah, I think I'm leaning. I may. This is somebody like the smidgen is off. I may lean Cyber Agent for synchro. But that's based on the second watch, which I know the synchro judges do get a second watch. Guys, the brain, because of how good these sets were, that's incredible. Okay, I am gonna lean more Cyber Agent for technique. I'm gonna go. Okay, I feel better about this. Okay, Technique, I'm gonna lean Cyber Agent. Corey, I'm gonna lean imoon for Ace. Oh, I loved Chris Aki's personality. There, remember, that's just preference based. Synchro, I'm gonna lean Cyber. So I can see this be a Cyber win. As big of a margin that against like Koze and Full Cast, I don't think so. I think this is such a good matchup. I think this one would be much closer, but I do think Cyber is gonna take the win for it. Okay, here we go.
セミファイナルマッチ。ブルーコーナーのメディカルコンシェルジュアイムンか、レッドコーナーのサイバーエージェントレジットか。それではジャッジの結果を見ていきましょう。
That was a fantastic matchup.
林田ジレットリード。
If Cyber's got audience, then they're gonna.
テクニック巻き返したブルー。コレオグラフィーは割れた。シンクロブルーがリード。エース巻き返したレッド。50.75対49.25。
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, I'm gonna cut so bad right now. Oh, my! Wow!
本当ですね。そしてまたコレオグラフィー
5.75 points.
シンクロが少し優位でしたね。
差はすごかったですけど、いやー、このチームそうなるよね。本当どっち。
I don't think I've ever stood up out of my seat over a result like that. Oh my ever-loving God about that. Oh my God. So basically, if Cyber took one, it was a single judge difference on these categories. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wow. So it's going to be full cast versus imoon. Like my brain needs to think. Wow. God. That is insane. Whoa. Okay. I think I've settled. Cyber, that was a heck of a good routine. Ooh, wow. Okay. I don't know if we're going to do championship first or if we're going to do the third place. I think we're going to do third place, but oh my God, I need a second.
Coming up on stage.
Okay, looks like it's going to be the third place match. Hey, love that we get to see the third place match, and these groups get to perform. Again, Cyber gets to perform again. Koze, this is their third time. Woo. Oh my God.
僕たちといえばこの作品最後まで衝撃与えます。
I am still not over that Cyber Agent imoon match. Holy guacamole.
最強の本物は私たちにしか見せられない激しく儚く美しく舞います。エイドロックスの底力見ててください。
Yuki showing his hair.
全部が見どころ、ただいまっていう作品です。
Oh man. Good for them for being conditioned to do this. Ryo Spin, UT, and Yuki, at least in the Koze lineup, having to do a third performance. Gosh, my nerves are shot right now. That smile of, I'm about to F this up. Stop. It's going to either be speed change based or interruption based. Like there's going to be an isolation in something that's not supposed to normally have an isolation in it. And he's probably going to be on his head. That's my guess for the Shiki Kicks ace. At least we get to hear... we still get to hear their walkout songs, and I do think out of all the groups, I still feel Koze's got the coolest track of the season. God, it's so fun. Woo!
さあ、構成エイトロックス全体の中でエース力
しい気持ちをね、全部ステージに置い
I
てく
think
ぐら
with
いさせて
Cyber,
ほしいですよ。
Takumi's coming out. I know he is, and they're gonna be doing heavy popping.
勝利の花を咲かせることはできるのか。後世トロックス。
さあこの後力強さ躍動感チームの結束見せてもらいましょう。
On the red corner, Cyber Agent Legend.
Let's go. That is crazy. We're gonna have a new champion here. It's not gonna be Kalakawa or Cyber Agent this go around.
Ace Burner, Takumi.
Come on, Takumi.
ダンサーたちの熱い戦いを楽しみながら輝きます。
Oh, I wonder if they're mad.
最後の力
They're like, we gotta take this out. Oh, we got the fog going this go around. That's great. They didn't have it, except for the very first time.
落ち着いた踊りでしっかり
Well, let me rephrase. I don't think they're mad. I think they're like, oh, we gotta really bring it. We are not losing twice, is what this is right here.
Chris Aki.
見どころは止まることのない成長。
Oh man,
Cha.
bless Chris, man, because he probably feels so bad. Because if his ace was better or whatever, he would have gotten another judge, which means they would have won. Like, I really, please be encouraged, Chris. I don't want you to feel bad at all. Cyber, I don't want y'all to feel bad at all. That was an incredible match. But I also know part of it is the fact that they didn't have to perform. That was their first performance and they
サイ
lost.
バーエージェントレイジ。
Oh,
にテクニックにシンクロサインすべてが高い次元でまとまっています。
wow.
ハイプ1、そしてハイプ2の生徒6とぶつかるというわけです。そしてリーダーの匠さんがエースに登場。
レベル高いですね。
これは注目の一戦ですね、世界さん。
いや、ハイクオリティだと思いますよ、どちらも。もう今すごいいろん
So
な
we're,
気持ち
it's
が
breaking
こう
versus
もう
popping
全
with
部
Campbell locking
弾き飛ばしてます
accents.
ねみんなには。
そうですね。
Oh,
さあどんなステージを見せてくださるのか。
エコービヨンドタイムということで、時間をどのように操っていくのか。そして衣装も彼らのレジット色。
they don't look as energized, and I do think it's because of the loss.
それではサードプレイスマッチこの後始まります。
That was cute. That was cute. But Cyber's going for blood right now. It's really what this is about to be. This is about to be a bloodbath. And Koze is just like, dude, we've already performed twice. Like,
Third place match, Kosei Aatrox versus Cyber
who'd have
Agent
thought? Whoa! God. Okay, Koze, they're like, here we go.
強さに変えるためこのステージに立ち続ける己のプライドをかけて戦うこの戦い掲げたテーマはブルーミンドーン咲き誇る夜明け勝利へ向けた勇気ある一歩
I wonder how these teams feel doing the third place match. Like, I know for us as fans, we like it, but I wonder if for them, they don't want to do that, or they do. Because you technically can't use the set anymore. You can't use it for next season.
8, 7,
Hmm.
5,
I do have mixed thoughts about it. It's interesting.
2, 1. Kosei Aatrox.
Oh my god. I gotta calm down. Oh, that's cool. Oh my god. Excuse me? Okay, Thomas Flair on the head. So I was wrong. He didn't isolate it nor speed change it. That's okay. That was still sick AF. Woo! A flag freeze with a roll down was sick. God. I bet you that was Was that Yuki who did that? Possibly. He has his hair down now, so I can't tell. But Yuki does those presses. Ooh, come on now. Woo! Wow. A little bit off on the range in the back corner. And that's really tricky when you're dealing with a lot of heights. God, that's so cool. This gives, what is it, like a dragon dance? Because of some of our choices, it just reminds me of when you see partnering happen. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh, a little bit off there on the tail. I don't know if we were just trying to play like call response there. But we got it at the end. Wow. Thank you. You know what? We'll see Kose again before the next season. We're going to see them all over America's Got Talent, won't we?
構成8の2 D リーグの夜に花火が咲き乱れました。
Well done, guys.
力強い。
いや、いいショーでしたね。
高いまたショーでしたね。
これやりたかったなっていう感じが伝わったのが良かったし、刺激はすごいですね。
あそこでフリーズでバチッと止まる。
よく調整しながら正面に行けますねっていうのもあったし。
さあ対するこちらのチーム、
続いては高校です。
連覇は逃しましたが
レジットの登場です。
サイバーエージェントレジ。
はいきません。このチームにとっても今シーズンのラストパフォーマンスです。それでは参りましょう。チャンピオンシップ third place match second performance。
Wow.
圧倒的な強さと安定感を見せるこのチーム。この最終戦、戦略的エリートチームがプライドをかけて勝利をつかみに来た。掲げたテーマは「Equal Beyond Time」。時を超えて響き続ける。この一瞬に全てをかけ、音と体が生む輝きをあなたの記録と心に刻み、時を超えて。
Y'all got it. You got it. Kose's got it. Y'all got it.
さあ、ロマンチはどうなる？サイバーエージェントレジット。
10, 9,
I think we'd be seeing Cyber in a way we've never seen them before.
5,
Not in the style, but how they're about to do it.
1. Cyber Agent Legit.
Because of what just happened less than an hour ago. Filthy. Gosh, the isolations, the waving is gorgeous. I have never seen Zakumi dance like this. Oh, what's this ace gonna be? What is this ace about to be? There's so much clarity and tension behind every freaking move they're doing. And I think, yes, it's because of the choreography structure. But I also think part of it is because of what just happened. God, that was sick. And the redirections. That ISO was cool from some of our guys. He's about to pop off. Watch. Literally. He's like, there's no way we're losing Ace here. Thank you!
Thank you, Cyber Agent Legend!
There was no way that they were going to bomb that synchro, and there was no way Takumi wasn't going to pop the freak off during that ace, especially for it being a third place match. Yeah. Wow, 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 wow. Ugh. They haven't, like, both of these teams haven't been able to, like, process their feelings. Cyber Agent, because remember, okay, so I interviewed Takumi, right? And back in round 5. And I had asked him this question, and I said, how is it, to be considered the team to beat at the championship? Because it's true, right? Like, the fact that they're in the third place match, a lot of us did not see that on our bingo cards, right? Especially having a one set down imoon against them. But imoon has always been competitive. This season specifically in the categories that Cyber Agent is also competitive in, just different styles, right? So it's just, and what Takumi said, I mean, it's on YouTube, so you can go watch it and enjoy it. And it was I was so honored to be able to just be in the space with these people. And he had said, our goal is to continue to meet the expectations. And so I wonder how that feels in this place. Like, I bet you they probably feel like they have not met expectations, so they're going to be coming for blood next season, right? That there's Cyber will most likely win this match. They knocked it out the park on Synchro, for sure. Knocked it out the park. With Ace, it's always tricky. You got Shiki Kicks that has heavy physicality. That projection from Takumi was incredible to watch, right? But I would say I love the choreography of Kosei, so I would lean choreo to Kosei. But I may give technique to Cyber Agent, because synchronization does help in some of these categories. So we are gonna go find out. I genuinely believe this is gonna be a Cyber Agent win because of it feels like we're on two different approaches. I feel like Kosei's already made peace with themselves that they weren't gonna win because of how physically demanding their sets are. And I feel like Cyber Agent feels the exact opposite. So,
見ていきましょう。はいしてレッドリード。はいジャッジもレッドが優勢。テクニック任したブルー。
wow, opposite of what I thought.
シンクロも大幅レッドがリード。エースはブルーが巻き返した。42.1対57。
Yeah, they're like, thank God.
Cyber Agent Legend.
Sheesh.
サードプレイスに輝いたのはサイバーエージェントレジェン
Sheesh. Okay, let's look at this. Okay, Kosei getting, I think the order is audience, technique, choreo, synchro, ace. So Shikikit's taking ace. It's really hard to go against a really difficult breaking sequence that matches the aesthetic so brilliantly and always has a creative edge to it. It's really, really hard. Takumi freaking did great, though. Wow. So, Cyber taking synchro, not surprising. Choreography, surprise. I've been flip-flopped on technique and choreo this whole night, is really what it feels like. You know what? That's life. It is what it is. It's fine. Notice that, if you didn't know, these points, they're converted judges. So, there's X amount of judges per category. They're not judging the whole thing. They're only judging the technique or only judging the choreo. So, not a single one was shot out entirely. Like our audience, 16, 9, whatever. But here, there was at least, 4, 7, probably at least one judge, two judges that voted for Cyber for technique. there was just more judges that voted for Koze. So none of these are a clean cut, every single judge voted for Koze, or not every single judge voted for Cyber for any category. So I think that's what makes it a really fun match. Okay, on to the final match.
D.League 25-26 Championship. Final match.
Woo!
Medical concierge
All right,
imoon
I guess
versus
5 full cast razors
razors.
with a single, with a KTR. That's cute. Okay, Riho is your ace player. Campbell locking then. Infinity Twix is your ace. That's such an interesting trophy.
アイムーンが決勝に進むとは思っていなかったでしょう。ここまで来たからにはアイムーンの日常における楽しくワイワイした雰囲気をあえて決勝に置きました。今夜満月よりも強く輝くアイムーンを皆様にお届けします。一緒に満月の夜に最高の景色を。
見どころは情熱と冷静の狭間で踊るクランプとどんな壁があろうと突き進む僕ら
I really like the full cast razors.
2425シーズン
Lettermans, those
最
are
下位だ
cool.
ったチームがチャンピオンをつかみ取る姿を見届けてください。クランプで D リーグをひっくり返します。
Coming up on stage.
On the blue corner, Medical Concierge imoon.
Yes, ma'am. We have gloves on.
アイムーンの6年間全メンバーの魂と共に踊ります。
Kona.
積み重ねてきたものをすべてぶつけます。
Yuna, cute. Oh, the fit. Her fit is so cute. Marin.
この CS このステージに立てる意味と感謝を全部乗せて勝ちに行きます。
Aina.
このメンバーで踊れる時間を大切に
Wow, these fits are so cool. Serena. Love it.
笑顔でアイムーン全開
Who's your ace? Is it Mei Mei again? No, Riho.
決勝6ダンスで戦えることが本当に嬉しいです。我慢準備できてます。
Oh, they are set up. Wow, so Mei Mei is not in the final lineup. That's okay, we got to see her kill it as an ace in the formers.
味わってきたので本当の強さ、女の底力見せつけます。
メディカルコンシェルジュアイムーン D リーグ発足6年目にして
Woo!
初チャンピオンシップそして
I love that they're rooting for him in the corner. That's so cute.
とても強いチームそして今年はエースも強い
So out of the two teams, imoon's known for synchro. Both are known for technique.
月を超えたスーパームーンの時をロックできるのかメディカルコンシェルジュアイムーン楽しみですね
Gosh, these outfits are
本
cute.
当6年間のこの思いというのをすべてこのチャンピオンシップ最後のファイナルステージにぶつけてくれると思います。世界さんいかがでしょう。
はい、ここに来てロックのショーだと思うんで、どういうロックにするのかも決勝にふさわしいロッキンを見たいですね。
はい、楽しみです。
On the red corner, Full Cast Razors.
I at least got that right. Cool, KTR. So I said 5 razors here. So we got one. I know we have Infinity Twigs. Wild Twigs.
全てこの作品で今までのシーズンごとひっくるめてぶつけます。
A flow.
見ている全員魂を
Maybe I will get this one. We'll see. We'll see. Kid Twigs.
6年間かけて作ってきたピースをはめに行きます。
Tiny Twigs. Ah, I didn't. I don't think I did. Maybe. I don't know. Killer Twigs. I did not. Oh, there's at least 6 twigs.
可視化されたようなステージにします。
The Ace Armor Infinity Twigs.
クランプで D リーグをひっくり返す。
It's okay. It's okay. Dan, my translator and counterpart over in Japan, he was in my video.
この日のためのすべてをやってきま
My
した
vlog. He got 6 twigs, so he got bingo. Good job.
チームがチャンピオンをつかみ取る姿を見届けてください。
フルキャストレイザーズ昨シーズンは14位、ここからやってきた、ここまでやってきた。
This is the first time they're competing against each other. How
チ
fun!
ャンピオンシップ2位なんです。まだ取ったことがない。ここで拳を突き上げてチャンピオンを取ることができるのか。実力はたっぷりです。エース1位、コレオ1位。今回のエースはリーダーのインフィニティ・トゥイッグスさんが登場。
世界さん、この這い上がりすごいですよね。
そうですね。ポテンシャルが最大限発揮してくれるんじゃないかなと思うんで、彼らはやっぱダンスじゃなくてクランプにこだわってるんで、そのステージになると思いますね。
はい、クランプ感情を爆発させるスタイルです。クランプ心の限界を更新し続けている彼ら、どんなステージを見せてくれるのか、この後ファイナルマッチになります。
Yeah, here we go. The finals, baby.
Championship Final.
The
Medical
finals.
Concierge imoon versus Focused Razors.
Whoa. Here we go.
このチームが描く全てを驚愕させるストーリーの最終章が今まさに幕を開ける。無限の可能性を秘めたチームが掲げたテーマはスーパームーン。鮮やかに花咲く個々のキャラクター、そして圧倒的チーム力で栄光を手にする時が来た。目指してきたこの場所で今しかできないアイムンらしさを詰め込んだ世界観、ぜひ楽しんでください。さあファイナル熱くなる準備はできているか。Medical Concierge imoon.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Medical Concierge imoon.
We're playing around with pockets. Wow. The fact that you barely saw them and they were that invested, that's amazing. The intention was to see them. So she was their feature there. That was cool. We're playing around with timings. Syncopated out the wazoo. Oh my god. Campbell locking for sure. I love the bookends on that. Great. Oh, with the sunglasses. Cute. Wow. Wow. Great. Nice. Wow. Come on, Wishaways. It's a whole story, a whole journey, isn't it? Beautiful zigzag wave. This is really tricky to count. Oh, the gimme fives to a little jump rope moment was cute. That was great. I love the hold with the leg. Opposition a feature to everybody else. Stop and go. The gloves are such a high risk, but man. Woo! Well done, imoon! Thank you!
Medical concierge.
They did it! Wow! Very competitive in all categories. They gave not a lot of room to full cast. Woo! Well
メディカル
done.
コンシェルジュアイムーンディスコテックファンキーパワフルエナジアティック
She's, yeah, we got a little stitch on the side because we've been
すごいやりきった
dancing.
表情されてますね、もう。
Wow.
華やかで迫力のあるロックでした。
そうですね。ちゃんとロッキーしつつ、エンタメ要素も入れつつ。
もうこれが決勝の
これが決勝です。
そうですね。
ラスト
はい。
そんなこれに対する
続いては
フルキャストレーサーズ
どんな演技なのか。
もしここで勝利を収めれば初の
これで決まる
優勝をつかみ取ることとなります。どんな作品を持ってきているんでしょうか。それでは参りましょう。第一生命 D.League 252のチャンピオンシップファイナルマッチ。レッドコーナーのチームはこちら。
Wow. We only get to hear Kelly say it's time to judge one more time.
今シーズンどん底から這い上がったチームが見せたプライド、己のスタイルを貫き、ついに頂上決戦に登場。掲げたテーマはレイスゴールド。最後に奪い取るのはただの勝利ではない。追い続けてきたたった一つのゴールド。類いまれなるセンスとパワー、一糸乱れぬ統制力。クランプでこの D リーグをひっくり返す景色見せてもらいましょう。
What an incredible championship. Am I right, guys? 10, 9,
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Full cast Razors.
We're doing step in a crump posture. Let's go. We're bringing back the round 5 flare. Oh, that was a fun reveal. Flip. I do wish we didn't see that prepped for as long as the same shot, but that's life. The flag freeze, it's such a signature that we've seen on from Full Cast. Wow. They're trying to get synchro because we didn't have music. So the fact that we all matched makes it mad difficult. Ooh! Yeah, they're following the same formula. Come on, costume change! Stand it, let's go! Okay. Nice. A shirt's coming off! They didn't take off any clothing last time! This is the best way Full Cast can finish is by having no clothes in the upper body. Now they're set free. It's not a full cast round if there's not a shirt coming off. Thank you! Full cast razor. Wow. Guys, dare I say, there is a very high chance that I personally think Medical Concierge imoon won the championship because they had an insanely impressive synchro. I think their ace. Oh, hold on. Last time we're hearing him.
Championship, the final match. It's time to jump.
Thank you, Kelly. Kelly is so incredible. Okay. Okay. God. I genuinely think imoon won. I think they took it. The synchro, I believe I would lean to imoon for it. See, full cast used a similar format that Katakawa did in round 5. Like what Kato did in round 5. And then you saw Koze use the round 4 formula. And then you see full cast use the round 5 formula. A formation structure. And concepts. And when you look at their synchro. But more so I think it was their synchro. And then also how they got infinity twigs in the shot. Oh my god. I don't know how it's gonna pan out, but for me, I mean, I could see synchro be pretty tricky because full cast not having any music. That would be a second watch thing. But I think for ace, I can see it lean. I would personally vote for imoon for choreography structure. I would lean to imoon because it had a creative element to it. I could directly cite full cast usage. I appreciated the risk taking, but that creative point, I would go to imoon for musicality. Both did a fantastic job. That's pretty neck and neck for staging. We can't really measure that because we have different camera vantage points and it's not a fixed cam shot. Physicality, both were very physical. I would say it's a full-on sprint on full cast side for skill. Both are competent at what they do. I think there was a lot of complexity in what imoon brought. I think for rhythm and groove, I would lean more to imoon. But the posture, I mean, full cast nails it in terms of crump posture because they're crumpers. So, okay, I'm going to say that imoon won the championship, which is insane work. That's crazy, and I love that. And then for most valuable dancer, I can see it lean to one of Koze's aces, or I can see it lean to Mei from imoon. So let's find out.
メディカルコンシェルジュアイムかレッドコーナーのフルキャストレイザーズかそれではジャッジの結果を見ていきましょう
Who won? Fullcast does have a heavy. They have a heavy pull on audience. My God! Split and split.
シンクロネットがリードコレグラフィネットがリードシンクロブル側がリードエース49.05対50.95 第3位1位は
What? What? Another point difference? Oh my God! Oh my God! Fullcast won! Wow!
ほぼ最後のレースが
The fact it was as much of a stalemate on the technique on multiple matches is insane work. Oh my God! So it's almost 2-point difference. That's a bigger point difference between imoon and Cyber's match versus the Fullcast imoon. But imoon taking... Here's the thing, even if imoon took every single point for synchro, it still wouldn't have been enough. Wow, I really do think a big component of this was that audience right there. Fullcast had that audience. Well done, Fullcast! Wow! And looks like Fullcast took ace too. I still love the imoon ace. So oh my god. Wow! Congratulations, full cast. And to think that they were in the bottom 2 last season.
05対 50.95
Man, if this can happen to full cast, this can happen to Benefit One Monolese too, right? Wow. But imoon, well done. Not only did you make it to the nationals, you made it to the finals off of 3 routines. Woo! The fact is, too, we gotta give imoon their credit and their flowers. The fact that they had 3 routines they had to do and they still had a 2-point difference. Wow, if you had it just based off of the judging, oh man, imoon would have taken it. Right? Oh, wow. But that just shows you audience matters, man. Woo! Oh, imoon. I know the aces must feel terrible, right? Whenever their team loses, because especially if they lose ace. Oh, don't be sad. Don't be disheartened, my girl. I loved what you did. Oh. So I'm gonna say that Mei Mei's gonna win Most Valuable Dancer of the championship. Let's go find out.
それではこのチャンピオンシップ MVP に輝いたのはこの D.League が
Wow! Good job!
Infinity Twigs!
Yay, Infinity Twigs! Wow, look at him!
おめでとうございます
Oh. So, I mean, the amount of... So, last year, Anna won Most Valuable Dancer. Spoiler alert, if you didn't see it, it's on YouTube for me, right? That's such a cool banner. And so and they were on the winning team. And now this go around, it was Infinity Twigs on the winning team for full cast. Wow, look at that. Making bank, dude. Also, the trophy low-key has some similarities. Not the most similarity to AVDC's trophy, because theirs was like an entire person breaking, but this one has like a mix of monsters and Project Home and ABDC thrown in the mix on the top of it. Wow. Guys, did we do it? Is that all? Guys, we did it. We have completed the 25-26 season of D.League, but this is not the end by any means for what we're going to be covering specifically on Patreon. I am going back to the beginning, to the roots. I was able to find the live streams. I have access to the live streams of the beginning. We're going to go from the 20-21 season all the way through to catching up on the 23-24 that I missed on in my first season of watching D.League. And we're going to, by the time the next season starts, I'm going to have had covered every single match of every single round of every single season. And all of it will be on Patreon for you to enjoy if you want to be a part of that. It'll start literally tomorrow. Of the time of me recording this, it'll drop. There'll be the first match on there. So you guys know me, I know you. I am Jess. I will be coming to a couple of these, and the goal is to make it to the nationals, to the championship live. That's my goal. We'll see if I can make it happen. It depends on the schedule. I know the schedule is released now, so I'm going to be crunching numbers, seeing what I can do. This is not the end, only a checkpoint of the season. Congratulations to full cast. Congratulations to imoon. Oh my god, I keep saying Lifeful. To imoon, and I'm looking forward to seeing more teams join the league so we can have more fun to dive in. I will catch you guys on the flip side. Bye!